What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 14 of my money making guide here in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Last time we had taken a look at a fun little activity you can do in your spare time if you're not doing any of the main money making opportunities, and that is robbing stores. Now there'll be stores all over the city, whether they're gas stations or liquor stores or barber shops, clothing stores. And the cool thing that you can do is if you walk into the store, you can actually hold up the clerk and you can take all the money from the register. It's not a great way to make money. You're only going to make anywhere between 1,000 and maybe 15 to 100 per store, maybe upwards of 2,000 depending on the store. So it's not a great way to make money, but it is something you can do in between other money making opportunities. Like, for instance, let's say you were just finished up delivering goods for your nightclub warehouse and you know have to wait for a cooldown on some other activity like VIP work or a client job or something. Well, while that cooldown's going, rob a couple of stores. So what I did in the last part is I robbed 10 stores. I made about $12,000, so pretty decent amount of money. But now in this video we're going to move on to something that's a little better for making money, in my opinion, and it's actually one of my favorite ways to make money. I would say it's in my top 5, maybe top 10 ways to make money in this game, and it's VIP work. I absolutely love VIP work. So how you do that is you have to be registered as a CEO through your SecuroServe CEO. So you want to go to register as a boss on your quick menu, and then just click on SecuroServe CEO, and then you can start an organization. And it should pop up. Yep, so now I'm a CEO. So now what you want to do is in your SecuroServe, you'll have a couple of options. You can either hire associates, which I can't do because I'm in a lobby by myself. You can change your name, change the style of your associates, basically what outfit they're going to be wearing. You can change whether you have friendly fire on for your associates. There's different CEO abilities you could do, like you can request a luxury helicopter, you can drop bull shark testosterone, drop ammo, drop armor, you can bribe authorities, you can activate a ghost organization, which basically makes you invisible on the minimap to rival CEOs. But the main thing that we're going to look at is right here, VIP work. So this is just a list of a few activities that you can do through your CEO organization that'll make you some quick money. And we're going to take a look at all of them, not in one part. Obviously this is going to take a couple of parts because there's 10 VIP missions I'm going to be doing, so I'm probably going to do 2 per video, so that'll be 5 videos of VIP work. So the ones that I can do include Plowed, which the description says smash all enemy supply crates using the Phantom Wedge. This one's really easy and really fun. There's Fully Loaded, destroy all turreted vehicles using the Ruiner 2000. This one's also pretty fun. Transporter is use the Wastelander to transport a vehicle to the drop-off location. And the cool thing about all these missions in this top column is that these all require special vehicles. Now, in order to do them, you are going to have to own that special vehicle. So for instance, you're going to have to own a Phantom Wedge to do Plowed, you're going to have to own a Ruiner 2000 to do Fully Loaded, and you're going to have to own a Wastelander in order to do Transporter. Same thing with this one. This is Fortified. Enter the Armored Boxville and survive until the time runs out. That one's pretty hectic, but not that hard. This is probably the hardest one. This is called Velocity. This is you gotta enter the rocket Voltic and stay at top speed until the time runs out to avoid detonation. So basically your rocket Voltic is going to be rigged with explosives, and if you dip below max speed, you'll blow up. So that one's kind of hard. I'm going to give that one a try, but it may not be that easy to do. And as you can see, some of these are grayed out because I need more than one person to do them, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Stockpiling. It says collect cargo crates on land and at sea using a Blazer Aqua. That one's pretty fun. Headhunter is probably my favorite one. This one is basically just assassinate all targets before the time runs out. That one's easy. Air freight I can't do. Haulage I can't do. Hostile takeover is to recover a package from a high security area and deliver it to the drop-off location. That one's not that hard. Asset recovery is to steal one or more vehicles from a police station and deliver them to the drop-off. That one's kind of hard. And then probably my second favorite one on this list is Sightseer. This one you just have to hack the system to reveal packages to collect across Los Santos and Blaine County. This one's really easy. So the two I'm going to do in this video are going to be Sightseer and Headhunter, the two easiest ones. So let's start off with Sightseer. Alright, so we've started it. It says collect the package hidden around the map. So what you want to do in order to find the package, because they're hidden on the map, is you want to go onto your phone and scroll down to this little Wi-Fi symbol. And that's the Sightseer app. And then we're going to have to hack the app to find out where the case is. And so for this first one, you got to find the combination. It's 31660443, which is right there. And now we can see the package, and it gives you a waypoint to it, and it's right over here. It's this other green Wi-Fi symbol. So let's go collect it, and we have to collect 3 of them in the time limit. The time limit was 15 minutes. So you have 15 minutes to hack 3 different packages and then collect them. Pretty simple. And similar to the contact missions in this game, this mission will pay out based on how long it takes you to collect these packages. So you can get anywhere between 20,000 and 25,000. I usually make around 22 to 23,000 because that's about how long it takes me to beat it. But anything in that range of 20 to 25,000 is pretty good. That's why I say this is probably top 5 or top 10 of my favorite ways to make money in this game, is because there's a very small cooldown between doing them and they're super easy. In fact, one of the things I used to do back before doing Nightclub Warehouse and all the other stuff in this game was I would basically just switch back and forth between doing Sightseer and Headhunter, and I would make like $50,000 every 10 minutes. And I would just do that for a couple hours and I'd make like $1 million just from doing that. Alright, so then when you get up to it, you'll see this green arrow pointing to the briefcase. You just want to walk up to it and collect it, and now you gotta hack the next case. So go back to the app, and now it's going to be a different thing we gotta do. Now we gotta find a password, and the password is worm sign. And you have a minute to find the code, but it's not that hard. You just have to press X to stop it in the right spot each time. And there you go. So now the second crate is on the map, and it is right over there. The cool thing about this is a lot of times the crate will be really close by, or the briefcase, I guess. But sometimes it's not so close by. I've had times where the crate is like 6 miles away, and luckily I have an oppressor, but if you're driving a car, it's going to take you a while to get there 6 miles. So luckily I got an oppressor. If you don't have an oppressor, just use like a helicopter. I wouldn't use a plane or a jet unless it's a VTOL jet, because you want to be able to land pretty quickly to get the crate and then take off again. So that's why a helicopter would be pretty good if you don't have an oppressor. But if you do have an oppressor, that makes it just so much easier. Because, you know, in a helicopter, you got to land it, then you got to get out of the helicopter, and it's a whole thing. Where this, you just step off the oppressor in like a second. And the cool thing about Sightseer is that these crates have only a certain number of locations that they'll spawn in. I'm not sure how many locations there are, maybe 20 or 30. And they'll just be those 20 or 30 random spots each time. So after a while, you'll pretty much know where they are. Like I know this location by heart because I've done this so many times. And now this particular hack, you gotta stop the two lines in the middle where that red is. So you gotta just, again, press X when it gets in the middle. And that's it. Now this particular crate is up at the top of the map, so it's a little bit further away than the other ones were, but that's okay. We still have 10.5 minutes to go, so that's plenty of time. And now the other thing to keep in mind is, like I said, there is going to be a cooldown before you can do another thing of VIP work, which kind of sucks for me because I'm going to have to wait. I think the time limit is only like 5 or 6 minutes, so that's not terrible. And Headhunter doesn't take that long to do anyway, so I figured I'd start out on the 2 easiest VIP missions and then get to the harder ones later. Because these ones are easy. I mean, Sightseer, it can't get much easier than this. All you're doing is running 3 different hacks on that app, which is the SecuroServe Sightseer app. And then you just have to find the crate. That's it. There's no threat. There's no enemies coming after you. It's basically just like searching. You're treasure hunting. That's all you're doing. An easy way to make $20,000 to $25,000. I absolutely love Sightseer. I can't even tell you how many times I've done this mission. It's gotta be hundreds of times. So just doing Sightseer, if you take that out, I mean, let's round it up to 23,000 times 300 times of doing it. You're talking millions of dollars on just this mission alone. It's ridiculous. This crate was on the other side of Mount Chiliad. Luckily, the suppressor can just fly right over it. I don't have to drive around this big mountain. Alright, so it looks like this one's located at this railroad yard. Or actually, I guess it's beyond the railroad yard. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's at this barn. Okay. Oh, don't hit the green silo. Oh, it's just inside the barn. That's easy. So let's see how much money I'm gonna get. 23. That's what I said. I said I get around 23,000 for doing it. So there you go. That's an easy way to make $23,000 pretty easily. That it only took what, 7 minutes. That's not that bad, and you can do it as fast as you want. I mean, you could get it done in 5 minutes and make about the same amount of money. But now what we got to do is we got to see what the cooldown timer is. So let's take a look at that. So it looks like there's a cooldown of 10 minutes to do that one, but what is it to do the other one? Oh, 4 minutes. I can wait that long. Yeah, so the cooldown timer is going to be different per thing. The basic cooldown timer is going to be 5 minutes to do a different one, but to do the same one again, there's going to be a different cooldown timer. So as you saw, to do Sightseer again, you got to wait 10 minutes. But to do a different one, you only got to wait 5 minutes. That's at least better. And that's basically what I would do, is I would do Sightseer, and then wait the 5 minutes, immediately do Headhunter, and by the time I was done with Headhunter, the time limit for Sightseer would be done, and I would just do that again and just go back and forth, and I basically wouldn't even have to wait for a cooldown timer because the cooldown timer was the other VIP mission. So that's what I would recommend if you're gonna do VIP work, is I would find 2 that you're comfortable with. You don't have to do all of them. I'm just showing off all of them to show you, you know, the different ways that you can make money through VIP work. But I would just choose 1 or 2 that you're comfortable with and switch off between them as many times as you want. You don't have to do it all day. You can do it for like an hour and you'll make at least a couple $100,000 doing that. It's easy money. Headhunter and Sightseer are probably the 2 easiest ones, so those are probably the ones I would recommend you doing. I would probably stay away from Velocity because Velocity is a little too difficult, but any of the other ones that I mentioned are not that bad. Maybe Fortified is a little tough too, but that's not really that bad either. Kind of sucks having to wait for this time limit, but that's what we gotta do. We've got 2.5 more minutes. So let me explain what Headhunter is going to be like while I'm waiting for this time limit. So basically what's going to happen is once you start the mission, there'll be 4 different targets that'll spawn on the map in a random spot. And this will depend on where you are when it starts. So if you're up north, they're probably going to spawn down. They'll probably spawn up north actually. But if you're down in the city, they'll probably spawn in the city. So they're probably going to spawn close to me, which is good. So basically what you're going to have to do is 2 of the targets are going to be on foot. And they're going to be guarded by a bunch of you know, Merryweather security guys, and then the other 2 are going to be driving in cars around the city, and you're going to have to take them out that way. And same thing with Sightseer, you're going to have 15 minutes to take them out. My controller is vibrating again. Hold on. Can I climb this ladder? Oh, I can. There's something up here because my controller's vibrating. What the heck is this? Oh, it's another LD organic. Well, that's funny. So, a couple of parts ago, when I was doing G's cache and stash houses, when I was trying to find the G's cache, which is Gerald's cache, I thought that I had found his cache, but instead I found an LD Organics, which is Lamar Davis, and now I just found another one. I wasn't even looking for that. Oh, the heck? Don't do that, Joker. Climb back down the ladder like a sane person. Whoa, what the? That was weird. Okay, I should be able to do it now. Go back to Sightseer, go back to VIP work. Oh, I still gotta wait 8 seconds. Where's Headhunter? That's it. Okay, so 3 seconds, and... Alright, now let's start it. Alright, so now we have to assassinate the targets. So here we go. Let's look at them all. So this is one of the ones that's in a car. He's driving towards us. That's easy. This guy's also in a car driving towards us. And then this is one of the guys on foot. He's near here. And then the other guy on foot is down in this area. Let's get the 2 guys in the cars first because they're all driving towards me, so that'll be easy. My advice is definitely start with the guys in the cars because they're moving, so you don't want them to get too far ahead of you. Or, you know, not too far ahead, too far away from you. So I would start with the guys in the cars and then you can get the guys on foot. Now I will tell you, these guys are in armored cars, so it is going to take more than 1 rocket to take them out. But just keep firing rockets at them or whatever you have. Oh, they're already out of the car. Hold on. Let me land on this roof. Is he still alive? Oh, he's dead. Well, I might as well take out his goons while I'm at it. Die! Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is, yes, you will get a wanted level once you start taking these guys out, because these guys are basically protected by Merryweather and by the police, and you will get a wanted level for taking them out. But that's okay. We don't even need to worry about them. The main objective is taking these guys out. The cops can just do whatever they want. So now the other guy's already here, so we might as well take him out too. Oh, no, don't be getting away from me. Wow, he just refuses to die. Got him. The worst part about the suppressor is it has a finite number of rockets, so I don't want to run out. So I'm not going to use rockets on the guys that are stationary. I just had to use them on the cars because they're moving. It's harder to take out a moving target on, you know, in a car. It's a lot easier to do it in a oppressor with rockets, or any vehicle that has rockets. It could be the Deluxo, it could be a helicopter, it could be a VTOL jet. Alright, so let's get this guy that's closer. And I'm just gonna like go near him and maybe try and snipe him if I can find a good vantage point. Some of these guys are hiding inside of buildings. Not like fully inside a building, but you know what I mean, like inside a barn or something. But hopefully that's not the case with this guy. We still got over 11.5 minutes left. We're doing really good on time. Taking out the 2 cars was great because now I don't have to worry about them getting too far away from me. And now it's just a leisurely... Oop. I'm going to the wrong guy. He's over here. Dang it. Alright, where's he at? Let's just fly over him to see where he is. Alright, I see him. Ow. Let's go near the train tracks here. Now you'll be able to tell where he is because he's gonna have a red arrow pointing at him. Yep, see how he's got a red arrow pointing at him? Let's see if I can take him. Oh, I don't have any ammo in that. Alright, well, RPG of Justice then. See if I could get him with the RPG of Justice from here. Got him! Yes! Away! That's how you do it. One more to go. You can see why I like Sightseer and Headhunter the best. They're so easy. I mean, this is just as easy as it gets. Sightseer is just finding crates. And this one's just taking out 4 targets in 15 minutes. You get plenty of time. Alright, this guy's also at a trailer park. What are you guys doing at a trailer park? I guess it's not technically a trailer park. It's more like a farm of some kind. I don't see him. Wait, this is almost the exact same farm I just collected the crate from. That's weird. Boop! Got him. And that's it. We took out all the targets and we got 21,500. So just for those 2 VIP missions, we made $44,500. That's pretty good for only 10 minutes of mission time. And like I said, once the time limit is up, you can just do it again. So if you go down to here, Sightseer only has 5 minutes left. And so do the other ones. The other one's also 5 minutes. So Headhunter has 10 minutes left, as I said before. But yeah, definitely you don't want to do it as fast as I did it. I did it really fast, and that's why I gotta wait. But if I had done it just a little bit slower, I probably would have been able to do Sightseer right away, right after it. Um, but that'll do it for part 1 of the VIP work section of this money making guide. We did 2 out of 10, so in the next part we'll do another 2 of them. And by the end of the week we'll have all of them done. But those were my 2 favorite ones, and those are the ones I would probably recommend you guys do if you're going to do VIP work, is definitely do those 2. And I'd also recommend Plowed. Plowed is also very good, because that one you're in a phantom wedge and you're just running over these crates, and it's really easy. So I would do that one too. So Sightseer, Plowed, Headhunter. Those are the only 3 I would recommend. Obviously, I'm going to show you the other ones, but those are the 3 I'd recommend. But if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, then leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button. And then you can go over and click on that notification bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And then while you're at it, go check out some of my other videos. I got playlists linked to all of them on my channel. Just go over to the playlists tab. They're all there. Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, Crash 4, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Knight, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Go check them all out. And as always, I'll catch you guys in my next part. So I'll see you guys later.